How can I start off the video? So you know how in some video games, you can't progress unless you have a certain level, move type, or power up? So take this concept and apply it to casual players and fighting games. For casual players, it's never really about getting good at the game, but being able to do the cool stuff in the game. So what if I told you that Street Fighter 6 is doing accessibility the right way? To be honest, the way it used to be. Alright, so check it. I've been messing with fighting games since the 90s. I ain't good at them, but I do understand that many older fighting games have had traditional and simple modes forever. Now, let's bring you guys back to anime game land right quick. BlazBlue Continuum Shift was the first I've played and the first in the series to introduce a control scheme called Stylish. It's geared for beginner players and it automatically turns every sequence of buttons into basic combos. Now, as time went on though, let's look at BlazBlue Central Fiction. The goated fighting game with rollback netcode had Stylish mode, which is just an auto combo. And even though many players get pissed like Naruto was when Pain cooked Hinata because of easy damage, I always thought it was unique, giving both demographics of fighting game players options like, for example, player A can play traditional technical controls, giving them more control of the character's normals and special moves, while player B, being a person either who doesn't play fighting games, can just do cool things instantly, or be able to do damage to the player who possibly puts in over 10 to 20 hours a week on the game anyway. Now, I do understand the different viewpoints and issues with dumbing down fighting games for casuals. We could go deeper into this, but this video will possibly be long as hell. So let's not do that. The problem is that many, and you know who you are, would roast anyone that used stylish or simple modes. People write our game off because it's auto combos to attack, when there's actually depth in the game in its own right. So what it feels like to me, and this may be a hot take, that many developers came to the point where they was like, alright, let's streamline our fighting games. And if you want me to be honest, it feels forced. So let me tell you why then Street Fighter 6 modern versus classic controls is amazing. First of all, it's optional. I see a lot of people complaining about it, but you do not need to play on modern controls. Then for people wondering, well, modern controls is going to be better for the game than the classic controls. And I gotta hit everyone with the So listen, unless Capcom fumbles the bag, 100% the classic controls also offer more buttons and moves than the modern controls, aka the stylish simple one. For example, the modern control just has light, medium, and heavy attack. But if you're using classic controls, you have traditional layout. You have additional normals and you can control your character more. This may also give you more options to deal with jump-ins, helping you play neutral, and a potential advantage for modern controls is just imagine flash kicks with the press of 2 buttons.
Oh, hell no.
But let's be honest, we don't think Capcom gonna go back to the 3DS days, right? Right? At the end of the day, I think auto combos are good grounds for people who just want to play the game, but don't really care about being good at fighting games. They just want to do the cool shit in fighting games. Yeah, this might bite me in the ass in the future and I get tilted somewhere down the road where someone's sonic booming me in the corner for 30 minutes with 2 buttons. But the fact that I could potentially get one of my homies who hate fighting games to play with me without feeling like they're going to lose instantly sounds like a core blessing. I also feel like with Capcom bringing dual control schemes back, I hope other developers don't have to feel like they need to start over with core game mechanics and build the game they always wanted to build, but find different ways of entry for everybody. Honestly, while most other genres were slowly steering towards different ventures of accessibility back with late PS3 and early PS4, many mainstream fighting games have been catching up in various departments, if you like it or not. Fighting games are low-key behind. I think it's time for them to push the ability to let everybody play the game. Another mini hot take, a lot of players like to complain about games being dumbed down, but you never see them in the top 8 on Twitter or even in real life. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to play fighting games. That's just how I feel. Everybody deserves to at least try them out. There was a Twitter post I saw where somebody was like, dang, I wish Guilty Gear was a different kind of game. Because a lot of people just don't want to learn how to be good at the game. They just want to play it for what it is. And I think giving the ability for those players to do so is beautiful, but also do not alienate the people that's going to put the time into the game. I love the concept, easy to play, but hard to master. If you guys enjoyed today's video, consider becoming a member of the channel. Come through, please, you know what I'm saying? And also hit the subscribe button in the bell to get all notifications when I upload my next video. And also join the Discord in the description down below. I will be talking about Street Fighter and I'm trying to revive the Discord, so that would be nice as well. But remember, follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV_. But also remember, you guys are golden and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
I've been a devil, I need me an arc in the heart. Am I breathing? I feel like Tanjiro. Walking this bitch with a sound box, I wanna see rocket. I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like Kazaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.